Chosen one. Stop scrolling. Hear this divine instruction straight from the throne room of heaven. God Himself is speaking over your life in this very moment, and His message is urgent. The delay you've endured was never a mistake. It was divine protection. Before you allow frustration or doubt to steal your peace, pause. Take a breath. This is your invitation to understand why everything you thought was late was perfectly on time. You are about to journey through a revelation that will illuminate your path, lifting the weight of confusion, fear, and overthinking that has kept you bound. God is speaking, and He wants you to know, every delay, every setback, every closed door was a shield, guarding you from what your eyes could not yet see. But first, I need you to do something. Hit that like button, subscribe, and comment 777 to release this word into your life. Let heaven confirm that you are listening. This is more than a message, it is a calling. In this video, I will guide you through 7 chapters of divine insight. Together, we will uncover why the delays you've endured were acts of love, wisdom, and protection. We will explore the inner struggles of overthinking, ego, control, and disconnection. We will journey from chaos to clarity, from anxiety to peace, from doubt to unwavering trust in God's timing. Chosen one. Prepare your heart. Prepare your mind. Open your spirit. By the end of this journey, you will not only see the reason behind your delay, you will feel the power of divine timing, and your soul will awaken to the truth. God was always protecting you. Chapter 1. The Hidden Shield of Delay. Chosen one. Do you feel the weight of waiting? The hours that stretch into days, the days that stretch into months, and the months that feel like endless deserts. Do you wonder why God has not moved on your behalf? Why doors remain closed, opportunities delayed, prayers seemingly unanswered? Listen closely, for God is speaking. This delay is not denial. It is protection. Too often, your mind races ahead. You overthink. You replay every what-if in your head. You feel the sting of impatience. You blame yourself. You blame others. You even question your faith. Yet, every moment of waiting has a sacred purpose. Every closed door is a shield, guarding you from what your eyes cannot yet see. Have you noticed how the world tempts you to rush, to control outcomes, to force the timing of your life? This is the battle of the ego, the whisper of doubt that says, I am alone. I must act now. I cannot wait. But chosen one, you are never alone. The divine presence walks beside you, even in silence, even in the waiting, even in what feels like abandonment. Scripture tells us in Isaiah 55 verses 8-9, For my thoughts are not your thoughts, neither are your ways my ways, declares the Lord. As the heavens are higher than the earth, so are my ways higher than your ways, and my thoughts than your thoughts. Chosen one, can you feel the truth in that? What you perceive as delay may be God's higher wisdom protecting you from harm, from heartbreak, from paths not yet ready for your soul. Pause and reflect. Consider every disappointment that once felt unbearable. Look at every no that shattered your heart. See them through the eyes of heaven. Each one was a guardian, a redirection, a divine hand steering you toward what is truly yours. The timing of God is perfect. The delay was never cruel, it was love. Now, let us go deeper. Your overthinking, your need to control, your fear of missing out. These are not weaknesses. They are signs that your spirit is aware of its own potential. They are the inner stirrings of a soul on the verge of awakening. But chosen one, control is not your ally. Patience is. Trust is. Surrender is. Ask yourself, what if the delay was the exact thing keeping you safe? What if the moment you longed for had arrived too soon, and you were not yet ready to receive it fully? Chosen one, in that question lies a revelation. In that pause, you discover the quiet majesty of divine protection. And yet, you may feel restless. You may feel anger, sadness, or doubt. This is part of the journey. Feel it. Acknowledge it. But do not let it define you. The storm within is temporary. The light of heaven is eternal. Here is the truth. The delay is teaching you something profound. It is teaching you resilience. It is teaching you discernment. It is teaching you the beauty of waiting with faith. It is preparing you to step into your destiny with clarity, with power, and with peace that cannot be shaken by circumstance. So, chosen one, release the need to rush. Let go of the illusion that time is against you. Every moment of waiting is a chapter in your spiritual armor. Every pause is a sacred preparation. Every delay is a shield forged in love by the hand of God Himself. And now, as we move forward into the next chapter, keep this in your heart: the universe is conspiring on your behalf. Even when it seems silent, God's hand is moving, unseen but unfailing. Every delay carries a hidden blessing, and every closed door carries a secret key. Chosen one, keep your eyes on the eternal. Keep your heart anchored in trust. Because the moment is coming when the reason for your waiting will be revealed, and you will see in full glory why the delay was divine protection. Chapter 2. Overthinking, the invisible prison. Chosen one, ask yourself this: how many hours, how many sleepless nights have you spent replaying the same thoughts over and over? How many times have you been trapped in your mind, wondering why life isn't moving fast enough, why your prayers feel unanswered, why the world seems against you? Listen carefully. Overthinking is not just a habit. It is an invisible prison. It is a cloud that blocks the light of truth, a shadow that keeps you from seeing the hand of God guiding your path. Yet, this struggle is not a punishment. It is an invitation. An invitation to pause, to awaken, to understand that your mind alone cannot control the flow of divine timing. Chosen one, can you feel the pull of your own thoughts? The arguments you replay in your head, the what-ifs that haunt your sleep, the endless loops of regret, fear, and doubt. They are loud. They feel urgent. They feel real. But they are only echoes. They are not your truth. You are being asked to step out of this mental chaos, to stop the battle with yourself, to surrender to the divine presence that is always near, always watching, always loving. Scripture reminds us in Proverbs 3 verses 5-6, "Trust in the Lord with all your heart, and lean not on your own understanding. In all your ways acknowledge Him, and He shall direct your paths." Chosen one, do you hear it? The path forward is not in the twisting corridors of your thoughts. It is in the quiet trust of your spirit. Now ask yourself, what if every fear, every doubt, every restless thought was designed to teach you patience? What if overthinking was not a curse, but a signal that your soul is ready for a higher understanding, a deeper awakening? Chosen one, the mind can create storms, but the spirit can create calm. The choice is yours. Think about it. Every time you have tried to force outcomes, every time you have acted out of anxiety or fear, did it lead to freedom or to more chaos? The delay, the pause, the waiting. This is God's way of teaching you mastery over your mind. Overthinking feels heavy, but it is temporary. Stillness, clarity, and trust are eternal. Chosen one, pay attention. Your thoughts are often louder than God's voice. But God speaks in whispers, in gentle nudges, in moments of quiet revelation. When you are still, when you let go of the compulsion to solve everything immediately, you open the door to divine wisdom. You begin to see that the delay was never denial. It was protection, preparation, and redirection. Ask yourself, what if the life I am trying to control is already perfectly aligned with God's plan? What if every closed door was a shield against a path that would have harmed me? What if every delay was actually a blessing disguised in silence? Chosen one, these are not rhetorical questions. They are keys. Keys to awakening, keys to clarity, keys to peace. And now, as your awareness deepens, consider this: overthinking is only powerful when you feed it. The moment you choose presence, the moment you anchor yourself in divine trust, it loses its grip. Chosen one, you were never meant to live trapped in the endless loop of your thoughts. You were meant to live anchored in God's timing, illuminated by His light, guided by His wisdom. So I ask you again, chosen one, will you continue to wrestle with your mind, or will you rise into stillness? Will you cling to the illusion of control, or will you embrace the unseen protection that has been guiding you all along? Every delay, every pause, every moment of restlessness, it has been preparing you for this awakening. You are the chosen one, the one whom heaven has guarded, the one whose path has been protected even when it felt invisible. the one whose mind must now surrender to the peace that God has already set in motion. And in this surrender, clarity is born. And in this clarity, the delay is no longer a burden, it becomes your greatest revelation. Chapter 3. Releasing Emotional Baggage. Chosen one. Pause for a moment and feel the weight you carry. Every hurt, every betrayal, every word that cut too deep. You have been carrying them like stones in your heart. How heavy does it feel right now? How often have these burdens made you question your worth, your path, your purpose? Listen carefully. Each piece of emotional baggage you carry has been an opportunity for God to teach you resilience, patience, and discernment. Every pain you endured, every disappointment you thought was unfair, every heartbreak you swore you would never recover from, has been part of the divine choreography of your life. Chosen one, the delay you experienced is intertwined with these lessons. It is part of the protection that God placed around your heart. Ask yourself, how long have I held onto the past, expecting it to define my future? How long have you allowed old wounds to dictate your reactions, your choices, your peace? Chosen one, the time has come to release, to let go, to hand it all over to the one who sees everything, knows everything, and loves you without condition. The truth is, emotional baggage clouds your vision. It blurs the path of divine guidance. It convinces you that the world is harsh, that you are alone, that you are unworthy. Yet, every trial you have endured has been a shield in disguise. Every delay, every closed door, every period of waiting, has been God's way of ensuring you are not yet exposed to the storms that could have broken you before your season of strength arrives. Consider this. What if letting go is not giving up, but stepping into alignment with divine protection? What if releasing the past is the key to receiving what God has been preparing for you? Chosen one, your liberation begins the moment you stop clinging to old hurts. Your freedom begins when you trust that God has already shielded you from what you were not ready to face. And yet, I know how hard it is. I know the mind will fight, whispering, they hurt you, they betrayed you, how can you forgive? How can you release? But chosen one, forgiveness is not for them, it is for you. Releasing emotional baggage is not forgetting the past, it is choosing peace over pain. It is choosing divine protection over lingering fear. It is choosing to step fully into your destiny. Psalm 34 verse 18 reminds us, the Lord is close to the brokenhearted and saves those who are crushed in spirit. Chosen one, feel the weight of those words. You are not alone. God is close. Every heartbreak, every tear, every disappointment has been noticed, held, and redeemed by Him. The delay, the pause, the silence was not abandonment. It was a divine shield protecting your heart until you were ready to receive what was truly meant for you. Ask yourself now, what am I holding on to that no longer serves me? What chains from the past am I willing to release today, to step into freedom, to step into clarity? Chosen one, this moment is your turning point. Every delay, every period of waiting, every closed door, has prepared you for this awakening. Your heart is ready to open. Your spirit is ready to rise. Your soul is ready to claim the peace that has always been waiting for you. So release the weight, chosen one. Breathe deeply. Let the past dissolve into the hands of the divine. Let the lessons remain, but the pain fade. Let God's protection continue to guide you. The delay you once resented is now revealing its purpose. The heartache you once feared is now a doorway to wisdom. And as you let go, clarity fills the space, revealing the path you were always meant to walk. Chosen one, this is your moment. Your heart is being healed. Your mind is being cleared. Your spirit is being elevated. And as you step into this peace, you will see, the delay, the waiting, the pause, was never against you. It was for you. Chapter 4. Surrendering control to divine timing. Chosen one. Stop for a moment and ask yourself, how often have you tried to force life to bend to your will? How many times have you wrestled with timing, pushing, pulling, struggling to control outcomes that were never yours to command? Feel that tension in your chest? That restlessness in your mind? That is the spirit within you, resisting the perfection of divine timing. Listen carefully. Control feels safe, but it is an illusion. It is a cage built by fear, anxiety, and the insistence that you know better than God. Every delay you have faced has been a gentle reminder that you do not need to carry the burden of timing. The universe, the divine, is orchestrating your life with infinite wisdom. You are not behind. You are not forgotten. You are exactly where you are meant to be. Ask yourself, what would happen if I truly let go? What if I stopped trying to manage every outcome, every relationship, every opportunity? Chosen one, this is not weakness. This is strength disguised as surrender. Surrendering control does not mean giving up. It means opening your hands to receive what God has been preparing. It means trusting that the delay was protection, that the waiting was purposeful, that every no was a redirection toward your highest good. The mind resists. The ego whispers, you must act. You must push. You must force change. But chosen one, the greatest victories in life come not through force, but through alignment with divine will. Psalm 37 verse 7 tells us, "Be still before the Lord and wait patiently for him. Do not fret when people succeed in their ways, when they carry out their wicked schemes." Stillness is not passivity, it is power. It is trust. It is the recognition that the unseen hand of God is already moving on your behalf. Consider this: every delay, every pause, every closed door you once lamented, has been a shield, a protection from what your eyes could not yet see. Every moment of waiting has been divine preparation for the blessings that are ready to manifest, for the opportunities that are still forming, for the life you were always meant to live. Chosen one, I know it feels uncomfortable. I know it feels like life is stalling. But ask yourself, have the moments I tried to force ever brought lasting peace? Have they ever brought true joy? Or have they only created chaos, anxiety, and doubt? The surrender you resist is actually the gateway to freedom. The control you cling to is the very thing blocking your clarity, your joy, your spiritual awakening. And now, as you reflect, realize this: you were never abandoned. The delay was not a punishment. It was a divine shield. It was God's way of protecting you from paths you were not ready to navigate, from choices you could not yet handle, from storms that could have shaken your faith before it matured. The timing was never yours to demand. It has always been God's to orchestrate. So release. Chosen one, breathe. Let the hands of fate rest in the hands of the divine. Trust that the delays, the pauses, and the silences are not obstacles. They are openings. Openings to wisdom, openings to insight, openings to the abundant life that awaits you. Let go of the need to control. Let go of the fear that you are missing out. Let go of the illusion that your timing must match your desire. Surrender, chosen one. And in that surrender, feel the peace. In that surrender, feel the protection. In that surrender, recognize that God is moving invisibly, yet perfectly, to bring everything into alignment. You are exactly where you need to be. The delay was never a setback. It was divine preparation for a breakthrough that will exceed everything you imagined. Chosen one, trust. Wait. Watch. Believe. The path is opening before you, and every delay, every pause, every moment of stillness has been a sacred part of your awakening. Chapter 5. Humility, Ego, and the Power of Patience. Chosen one, pause and look inward. How often has your ego whispered that you must prove yourself, that the world owes you, that your timing is unfair? How many times have you felt frustrated because the universe didn't respond to your demands? How often have you confused impatience for ambition, or pride for purpose? Listen carefully. Ego is a loud companion, but it is not your guide. It thrives on comparison, on rushing, on forcing outcomes. It convinces you that the delay is injustice, that the waiting is a failure. Yet, chosen one, this delay, this sacred pause, is an opportunity to rise above the ego, to surrender the illusions of control, and to embrace the quiet power of patience. Ask yourself, what if the delays in my life were invitations to humility? What if God is teaching me to trust Him, to depend on His timing rather than my own will? Chosen one, the most profound victories, the deepest clarity, the richest blessings, come not to those who push hardest, but to those who wait faithfully. Scripture reminds us in James 1 verse 4, Let perseverance finish its work so that you may be mature and complete, not lacking anything. Chosen one. Feel the weight of those words. Maturity is not speed. Completion is not rushing. True strength is found in patience, in stillness, in surrendering the need to control every outcome. The delay you feel, it is shaping you. It is refining your heart. It is revealing the power of divine timing. Think deeply. Every time your ego has demanded, every time your pride has insisted, did it bring lasting fulfillment? Or did it only create noise, distraction, and frustration? Chosen one. Patience is the hidden power that separates the spiritually awakened from the restless. Patience aligns you with heaven, strengthens your character, and allows the divine to orchestrate your life with perfect wisdom. And yet, the struggle is real. You may feel the ache of waiting, the tension of watching opportunities pass, the fear of being left behind. This is part of the process. This is the refining fire. Chosen one. Every uncomfortable moment, every pang of longing, every silent night. It is shaping your spirit, teaching you humility, and preparing you to receive your destiny fully and without resistance. Ask yourself now, how can I embrace the delay as a gift rather than a burden? How can I recognize the protection woven into every closed door, every pause, every not yet? Chosen one, the moment you shift your perspective from impatience to trust, from ego to surrender, from frustration to peace, you step into the true rhythm of divine timing. Consider this: every leader, every prophet, every soul who walked in alignment with God's plan, they all learned the same lesson. The power of patience, the grace of humility, the wisdom of waiting. Chosen one, your delay is no different. It is your personal preparation, a sacred training ground for your spirit, a divine shield against what you are not yet ready to carry. So, release the need to prove yourself. Let go of comparison, envy, and impatience. Anchor yourself in trust. Anchor yourself in stillness. Anchor yourself in the certainty that God is moving, even when the world appears still. The ego may demand, the mind may panic, the heart may ache, but chosen one, your spirit knows the truth. The delay is protection, the pause is preparation, and the waiting is the secret to your awakening. Chosen one, embrace humility. Embrace patience. Embrace the quiet, unseen work that God is performing in your life. And know this: when the moment of revelation comes, when the doors finally open, when the divine plan unfolds before you, you will step forward with grace, wisdom, and strength beyond anything you could have forced on your own. The delay was never a punishment. The waiting was never in vain. The pause was a divine gift, shaping you into the chosen one you were always meant to be. Chapter 6. Reconnecting with the divine and trusting the unseen. Chosen one. Pause. Take a breath and ask yourself, when was the last time I felt truly connected to the divine? When did you stop seeking answers in the chaos of the world and start listening to the whispers of your soul? How often have you felt disoriented, lost, or abandoned during the delays that seemed endless? Listen carefully. Disconnection is the silent thief of peace. It convinces you that God is distant, that life is random, that your prayers are unheard. Yet, chosen one, nothing could be further from the truth. Every delay, every pause, every closed door has been a sacred alignment, bringing you closer to your true spiritual rhythm. The divine has never left your side. The silence you feel is not absence, it is preparation. Ask yourself, what if the very moments I felt most alone were the moments God was shaping me in ways I cannot yet perceive? What if the delay, the stillness, the waiting, was a bridge back to your higher self, to your connection with heaven? Chosen one. The unseen hand of God is always moving, guiding, protecting, orchestrating every detail of your journey. You may not see it, but it is real. And it is powerful. Psalm 46 verse 10 says, "Be still, and know that I am God." Chosen one. Stillness is not emptiness. It is presence. It is connection. It is the quiet space where you can hear the truth of your soul, where you can feel the alignment of your life with divine purpose. Every time you allow restlessness or doubt to pull you away from the stillness, you miss the sacred lessons hidden within the delay. Consider this: the delays you lamented, the doors that seemed closed forever, the seasons of silence. They were not mistakes. They were divine invitations. Invitations to reconnect with your inner self, to awaken to the presence of God in every breath, to trust the invisible guidance that carries you forward even when your eyes cannot see the path. And yet, I know the struggle is real. Chosen one, your heart may ache, your mind may race, your spirit may question. But each moment of discomfort is a reminder of your spiritual growth. Each pause is a sacred classroom where patience, trust, and alignment are taught. The delay is a teacher, the silence is a mentor, and the unseen is your guide. Ask yourself now, how can I deepen my connection with the divine in this moment? How can I release the fear of the unseen and anchor myself in trust? Chosen one. Every prayer, every meditation, every moment of reflection is a step toward this reconnection. Every time you surrender the need to control, every time you release doubt, you are opening yourself to the sacred rhythm of divine timing. Think of it like this: the world may try to distract you, the mind may try to convince you that you are lost, the ego may demand action, but your spirit knows the truth. The divine is always near. Every delay, every pause, every moment of uncertainty is actually a portal. A portal to clarity, to guidance, to insight, to awakening. Chosen one. The delay was never a punishment. The waiting was never absence. It was a sacred alignment, a preparation for the breakthroughs that are coming. So reconnect. Chosen one. Open your heart to the invisible. Anchor your mind in the certainty of God's presence. Allow your spirit to feel the protection, the guidance, and the divine orchestration of every moment. Every delay, every pause, every silence is part of the sacred symphony of your life. The unseen hand has been guiding you all along, shaping your path, preparing your soul, and protecting you from what you could not yet bear. Remember this: the chosen one is never truly lost. The chosen one is always guided, always protected, always aligned with divine timing. And when the season of waiting passes, when the delay gives way to movement, when the doors open, you will step forward fully aware, fully aligned, and fully awake. Chosen one, trust the unseen. Feel the connection. Know the truth. Your delay was not a setback. It was divine protection, divine alignment, and divine love in motion. Chapter 7. Clarity, peace, and divine revelation. Chosen one. Listen closely. You have journeyed through the storms of overthinking, the weight of emotional baggage, the illusion of control, the lessons of humility, and the deep reconnection with the divine. Now the time has come to awaken fully to the truth. The delay was never against you. The pause, the silence, the waiting, was divine protection. Ask yourself, how different does life feel when you trust rather than struggle? When you stop forcing outcomes, stop wrestling with your thoughts, stop clinging to the past, and simply surrender to the orchestration of God. Chosen one. This is the moment your soul has been waiting for. Feel the stillness within. Breathe. Let every fear, every doubt, every ache of the past dissolve into the hands of the divine. Your mind, your heart, your spirit, they were being prepared for this very awakening. What once seemed like a setback is now revealed as sacred guidance. What once felt like loss is now the gateway to understanding. What once felt like waiting is now clarity. Reflect. What blessings might I have missed if the delay had not been here? What dangers might I have faced if I had rushed? Chosen one. Every closed door, every season of silence, every unanswered prayer was shielding you, preparing you, shaping you for the life and purpose you were meant to fulfill. Now, step into peace. Step into clarity. Step into empowerment. The chosen one is no longer bound by doubt, fear, or impatience. You are anchored in trust, aligned with divine timing, and illuminated by the light of heaven. The lessons of the delay are yours to carry forward: patience, humility, discernment, faith, and resilience. And yet, chosen one, remember this: clarity is not the absence of struggle, but the understanding of it. Peace is not the absence of waiting, but the recognition that waiting has always been sacred. Empowerment is not the result of control, but the fruit of trust. You have emerged stronger, wiser, and more attuned to the rhythm of God's timing. So I invite you now to seal this transformation with a prayer, chosen one. Speak it, feel it, believe it. Heavenly Father, I come before you as the chosen one, aware of your perfect timing, your unwavering protection, and your infinite love. Thank you for the delays, the pauses, and the seasons of waiting that have guarded me from harm and prepared me for greatness. Teach me to surrender my need for control. Help me release every burden, every doubt, every fear. Fill my heart with peace, my mind with clarity, and my spirit with trust in your divine orchestration. Let your light guide me in every step, and let me recognize every delay as a gift, every pause as a blessing, and every silence as your presence. I am ready, chosen, and protected to walk fully in the purpose you have prepared for me. Amen. Chosen one. Carry this truth with you: God's timing is perfect. His protection is unseen but unfailing. The delays were never denials, they were shields. The waiting was never punishment, it was preparation. And now, your path is illuminated, your heart is light, your spirit is awake. The chosen one rises from the shadows of doubt, from the weight of waiting, from the storms of uncertainty, and steps forward fully aware that every delay has led to this moment. Every pause has guided you. Every silence has protected you. Chosen one, walk in this revelation. Speak it, live it, share it, and always remember, the delay was divine protection, the waiting was sacred preparation, and your life is unfolding exactly as it was always meant to.